Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Siggy here at Citi Field, and of course, known as a pitcher's park, but this ballpark's gotten a little smaller over the years as they've changed the dimensions.
It's a different ballpark. It plays differently, and these hitters are really feeding off of it. You give the pitcher a nice little lead, and we see those guys getting comfortable and leading the team to victory.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go, and today's starting pitcher, Jose Butto. What should we keep an eye on here?
He really needs to be able to throw all three of his pitches for strikes in this one. Otherwise, these hitters are going to start sitting on pitches. You know, you've got to try to get the swing and miss with the curveball, and you've got to move your pitches around. Don't get too comfortable on one side of the plate unless they're showing that they just can't hit that spot.
Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. That one misses, and we're underway. Popped up. He makes the grab, and a quick out, number one. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Next offering is down low.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Called strike right there. Kicks and deals. That one the other way. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 18.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Jordan Walker. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Into center and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Luken Baker, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Tapped in front of the plate. On the run, sends it over to first, and that will end the inning. Cardinals 0. Mets coming to bat. Back after this on the show. Back here in Queens, and on the hill, the big righty, Miles Michaelis.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Rafael Ortega, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And the right-hander deals. And now 2-0. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That misses, and the count's full. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Ronnie Mauricio now in there, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. There goes the runner. Slap the other way, foul. And the next pitch is way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. Next pitch misses way outside. Ortega on at first, nobody out. That one lifted to left. Palacios hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting third, the designated.
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
In the dirt, blocked. Save! And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position.
You know, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Two now. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. At the belt and fires. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Right-hander kick steals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Swing and a drive. Deep center field. On its way. Home run. They're going crazy in the dugout, and that gives them a lead. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
And now it's Mark Vientos. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Here's the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Brett Beatty now at the plate. Michaelis throws to first. Lindor back in there.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
In there for strike one. And he deals. And now the count is even.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Did not go. The 2-2. Lindor on the move. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
And welcome back. Now, Richie Palacios. The right-hander back to work. That's inside. Ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one clips the outside corner, and the count 1-1. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Andrew Kisner. Slice down the right side. And a pitch. Base knock, center field.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jose Fermin digs in now. That one outside, and that's ball 1. That's in there. On the ground to short. To second, that's 1. Over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So digging in, Irving Lopez. Moved to first, and he's back in safely. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And a foul ball. In the air, center field. Ortega drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They trail things here 2-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Here the right-hander back to work. And delivers outside. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swung on, belted. Edman going back on it. Looking up, and that one's gone. He blasts one out to center, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now it's DJ Stewart. First pitch, and he just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Left-hand batter waits. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That clips the corner.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And it's even up.
It's a good take.
Left-hand hitter waits. Struck him out looking.
I'll just rip a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
Now batting Tim Locastro.
It's kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Strike two. Ball one there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. And that's too high. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good eye right there. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Ripped into left center, base hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Back to the top of the lineup, Rafael Ortega up now for the Mets. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
The flow is cold, but you know that I got that heat in me. Yeah, burn them down, I'm a burden now. I spit the meaning and clean it up with a perfect smile. Cheese, but I ain't posing for your pictures.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. There's a strike. Locastro leads off first with one away. Michaelis throws to first. And Locastro dives back in. Pitch out, but no action. kicks and fires. And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And the right-hander's 3-1. That one fouled off. And a 3-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. The throw to first, and they got him.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
So up next for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And a good eye there. High fly ball out to center field. Edman makes the play, and that's the third out. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 3-0. Back here at Citi Field. And the batter now, Mason Wynn.
Mason Wynn.
The pitch. There's a strike. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And down on strikes he goes, and now one away. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And here comes Tommy Edman. Flied out his first time. Oh, one gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. 0-1 now. Just off the outside part of the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Nootbaar batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
He's done a great job getting the first two outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Righty delivers. Right through there, got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now the Mets DH, Pete Alonso. Michaelis back to work. And a strike in there.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
The wide to kick the pitch. To third, Fermin. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swung on, popped up on the infield. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Mark Vientos.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground right side. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. He's safe.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Vientos on at second with 2 down.
Just get the base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And he grounds one to the right side. To first, gets him easily, ends the inning. Mets strand 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th, and here is Jordan Walker.
Number 18, Jordan Walker.
And a pitch. Well struck left field. That's back. To the warning track. Makes the catch.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lucan Baker. Grounded out his first time up. On the ground right side. He handles it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. Grounded out his first time.
Let's go now, Mets.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. And that's in the dirt. Here's a 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
2 outs, runner at first. And here's the catcher, Andrew Kisner.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And first offering is fouled off.
You can do it, Mets.
Righty to the plate. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. And a count 1-2. Bounce to the right side. Mauricio gathers and throws to first. And that is that. The Cards leave one. Still down 3-0. Bottom 4 and stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is fouled back. That one missed. The next offering misses. 2-2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Stewart in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that is gone. DJ Stewart leaves the yard, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now it's going to be Tim Locastro. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. The pitch.
That's a ball.
And it's fouled away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. One and 2 here. On the ground, out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. He's out.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Rafael Ortega stands in. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. Strike on the inside corner. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. The Mets add one to their lead on this solo shot. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Queens, down the third baseman, Jose Fermin.
Jose Fermin.
The wind of the pitch. Ball one there.
You know, these Cards need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at first, Irving Lopez. Next up for the Cardinals. There's the strike.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And the 0-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Nobody out. Runner at first. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mason.
Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. And here it comes. First and second here, no outs. And pitch in for a strike. 1-2. And another ball. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning. And off to a shaky start. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Edman at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Get the strikeout.
Next pitch misses outside, and it's 1-1. Just 1 strike away. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Man at second. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. Is just 1 strike away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runner leads away at second. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.